Hey there, CJ Math students, and welcome to today's notes and classwork. Remember, whatever I write down in the video, you will write down in your paper. Anything I don't finish, you will finish. So right here it says percents and fractions riddle. It says solve each problem, then write the letter above the line that the answer corresponds to. So the first problem is, first section says write each percent as a fraction in simplest form. Remember that the word percent means per 100. Because it means per 100, all we have to do is write everything over 100 and simplify. So you should have your reference sheet right next to you so you can simplify. So let's do 55 over 100. All right? If any number ends in 0 or 5, it can be divided by 5. So in this case, we can divide 55 and 100 by 5. Put your finger on 5 and go across to 100. You'll see that 100 divided by 5 is 20. And 55 divided by 5 is 11. So 11 over 20, we put the n right there because that was problem n, right? Let's do one more. Let's do 44%. So again, we put 44 over 100, right? Because percent means per 100. Now, I could divide by 2, right? I could also ask myself, is there any other number bigger? So if I go down my reference sheet, put my finger on 4, I go over, I notice it gets to 44, and if I keep going, it gets to 100. So if I divide both these by 4, I get my answer of 11 over 25, right? 11 over 25 is I. Already capital I, so it doesn't look like it's an L. All right. So the rest you're going to do, just like I have, again, using your reference sheet to try and figure out what you can divide the numbers by. The next section says write each fraction as a percent. So again, percent means per 100. So you want to basically make these fractions into base 10, right? Base 10 or over 100, right? It's not base 10, not base 10. Right, so we have 9/10. Hopefully some of you recognize, all right, that's just going to be 90% right off the bat. But if we want to make it over 100, we multiply both by 10, because 10 times 10 is 100. In doing so, we'll get 90 over 100, which means we have 90%. So that's M, so I'm going to look for 90% up top. I see 90% right here, and so I put M right there. All right. Let's do one more. Let's do 7/20ths. So again, I ask myself, what can I multiply 20 by to get it to 100? And I put my finger on 20. I go across on my reference sheet, and it is 100 times 5 times 5. 20 times 5 gives you 100. So we get 100 on the bottom as our denominator, 35 on the top. That means our answer is 35%. Right? So if we go up top, we're looking for 35%. I see it right there, so we put the C right there. All right, so you're responsible for the rest of these on the front. Go ahead and do that now. Once you're done with that, go to part 2.